What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Slumpy, and we're here at the Seattle Regionals, and we just finished 8 rounds of Swiss. It was what, approximately 178 players. And who are we here with?
Destin Kaspi.
All right, what did you do today?
Top 8 at regionals after not going to one for 4 or 5 years.
Nice. And what deck were you playing, or what do you call
Danger,
it?
Orcust, DDD, Trickstar, Turbo, everything.
The Destin special. That's what.
To the Discord, Burr, Ryan, Brian, Boo, Costco, like usual, just for him, and everyone. Seattle, and yeah, Genesis.
So, alright, so let's go ahead and get to it.
We'll start with the 9 Dangers, all the ones that just replace themselves. There's no rank 4s in this list, so you want all the Dangers to just summon themselves just as extenders. Normal. Connector, the best starter in the deck, hit their hand, Dolphin. It's also important for the tuners. 4 hand traps in the main, just.
How were the hand traps for you? Were they just like mainly like defensive, offensive?
This was nice in the mirror. My only matchup I lost was the mirror. This was nice against Salad though. I stopped a few things that were nice. I was considering Valor, but decided against it. Destrudo was just another tuner. It was awful. I had to activate it with a minute left in time because I was dead if I didn't. But the 3,000 buds, that would get cut. 3 PKs. I was at 4. Decided to cut down to 3 because you don't want to really open cloak. It's just decided to go down to 3. You have the standard Orcust, 1/1, 3, 2.
How was this lineup for you?
I really like this. I consider going to Skeleton because sometimes in the grind game you want to get this, but with Wand you can just keep looping pretty well. And then we have the Trickstar package, 4 of them. This was really good against mine, pressuring Salamangreat, pressuring Draco. This is just really good, and even in the mirror, you can just pressure a back row. And then this is just special lit, and then with Connector, you have 2,000 attacks, so you can hit a lot bigger stuff. And sometimes you get some burn damage off Gandina randomly, which is always just a bonus. Now this was the nuts,
Oh
the
my
Lamia,
God.
and the
Alright,
dark.
so for a lot of people that don't know this card, go ahead and explain it a little bit.
So it's a level 1 tuner, Dark, that basically you send a Dark Contract or a DDD from your hand or field to graveyard. So you activate this, you search this, and then you reveal a Danger, or you discard this from Mermaid, and you bring this back mid-combo to make Savage.
Okay.
And this also works with a side card I'll explain later on. But basically it's another starter card. As long as you don't get Imperial ordered, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then opted to do 3 Instant Fusion. It's another access to a tuner, but also going second, you can summon Thousand Eyes and take control of things. You can eat. I ate like a Sunlight Wolf, a few other things, and then I was able to get a monster or force back row, and then go off.
Especially against Sky Striker, that's pretty nice.
I didn't play any Striker, unfortunately.
Oh.
Rhoda, just search PKs and Dolphin. You have these 2, the Orcust, staple. I opted to main 2 Twin Twister. I thought mine decks would be here, Striker, Draco I played against. And I just like it in the mirror because you can hit their field spell and a Fog Blade and just pressure them. I do 3 if Thunder wasn't a little bit bigger. 3 Call because I want my combo to go through, and just good card. Just 2/1. I like 2 of these because you just end on it most combos. The optimal combo in this list, I'll explain with the extra. So I'll do extra next. That's okay.
Yeah, extra's perfect.
Boral Sword, just because you need to be able to kill people. Longrisu, this was insane in my endings.
Oh yeah.
This pressure is just so many matchups, and I can just leave this with Bardiche up here, and it was just, you just pressure them with the other extra monster zone. You can send, it doesn't target, and you can just recycle stuff. It's just, I love just ending on this if I have the monsters. Bardiche is the best link in a long time. Unicorn, I'm probably going to cut. I thought it'd be nice to have just the removal, but I think this needs to become something else. Phoenix is just, my god, just a good card. Cerberus is just utility for both. They have to be ulti or you can't play the deck.
So you only opted on 2, or you just think 2 is perfect?
2 was perfect. I kind of wanted 3 at times. At times I wanted 2 Longrisu, but
oh, really?
it's just weird. But basically just good card. You're fine. I got killed because of her can't die by battle effect though. Crusadia summoned Boral Sword, a bunch of other stuff, and just attacked it a bunch of times and I died. Underdog, for if the combo gets disrupted by hand traps, you can basically link with the mermaid and then go into Rusty and just keep going. Even if you can't do Orcust stuff, if you can just end on Rusty, as long as it's not Salad, they can really, it hurts them a lot. Mermaid, I mean. Boral Savage, I wanted an ending field that pressures the entire meta, not just Thunder and a few other decks. I wanted something that can negate just engages and stuff, and this is just, I mean, just an amazing card. Dingrisu. Break Sword, I summoned this a few times. It's just nice having a destruction on a rank 3 that can also, if I use Fog Blades on the PKs, I can overlay with them so they don't get banished and just keep going. And if I end up with 2 PKs, I can just summon them back and go into Boral Sword, or just go into a Nightmare, or I can't go to the Nightmare instead of a Unicorn, but I can use that Graveyard effect too sometimes. Sea Monster, because Instant Fusion, it's a tuner, so if I don't need to go Thousand Eyes, it just works with the tuner. And then Thousand Eyes. This was crazy all day.
Did you miss the second long gear suit or the D gear suit or anything?
I kind of did. I was considering the Fire Charmer link, but in the end I didn't. Now this was the
side deck.
This was the nuts.
Orcust.
So round 1 I played against Exodia Mine, and he mines me turn 1. So I activate Gate, and I search this. So I set this as a scale, pop the Gate, pop the Mine. He activates another one, and I draw into Lamia, so I normal Lamia, and I target Lamia and the second Mine, pop it at OTK him. So it's just a searchable MST with the Gate that you're already playing to combo. So if they have Mine, you can just do it. I also destroyed a Diagram in the Draco matchup when we entered a grind game. This was just really good. 2 Prank Tops, just going second, pop cards, big monster, half a combo in itself. Lancia for the mirror match and Thunder, just stuns them really. The third Twister, because I thought there would be a lot more Mind decks. 3 Mind Control, just taking control of a monster in the mirror, taking control of a monster in Salad, against really anything. You can just take a monster and then you start going. You just go into the Nightmare and then you go into Mermaid, and if they negate it, you still have more resources. 3 Drag Down.
I wanted this for you.
The only time I drew it twice, I hit 1 hand trap, and then I activated it, hit Phantasme, and we were almost in time, and I topped that connector off a Drag Down, summoned it, and I dolphined him, and that's how I won.
Nice.
I feel scummy for it, but that's...
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
And then 2 Typhoon. I wanted a way to hit mine that... I can also hit this... I hit Draco when he just set a backward activate Diagram, I Typhooned him. And I just like it against a lot of matchups. Rogue Pendulum, which I didn't see, but just really mine. Like, mind decks are scary. But yeah, that's
what were your matchups today?
5 Salivant Great, 1 Draco,
Salad,
1 Mirror, and 1 Exodia Mine. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, much appreciated, man. Congratulations on your top.
Thank
you so much for the deck profile. This is Slumpy Slumping out.